Well, this week's album update coming at you from my patio. I was gonna go take a walk, but I didn't feel like it. I'm very tired. I've been up now for about 13 hours and I'm kind of over it. I was supposed to film this video as my day went on and then I just didn't. So now here I am at the end of the day and I was like, I gotta film my album update. So here we are. If I was smarter, I probably should have checked to see if my seats had cushions on them because we took them down for Hurricane Milton, so all of the chairs look like that. So I'm sitting on the table. It's fine though. So last week I talked about how I had to start ramping things up because we were approaching the halfway mark of this whole challenge and I wasn't approaching the halfway mark of the completion of the album. And I got sick immediately after making that video. So we barely made any progress and that sucks. It was literally the day or so after making that video, I went to work and I came back with a little tickle in my throat and I thought it was nothing. And then I woke up the next day with a sore throat. And I've been sick basically until a day or two ago. I'm recording this on October 28th, 2024. So like it's Monday. This will go up on Tuesday, so the 29th. And I'm starting to feel the pressure of everything. Everything is starting to feel very real and everything's starting to feel deadlines are starting to feel very tangible. I'm starting to feel like, wow, I'm running out of time to do a thing. October is about to end and I feel like I haven't made good, tangible progress on the production. Not just to say production, but like basically the whole thing. Like I haven't thought much about an album cover or anything else. Really, like I haven't thought about much else of anything. And it's starting to feel like I should start thinking about these things, but like, how can I think about like the cover and the title and stuff like that when the actual body of work isn't anywhere close to where I would like it to be? So I'm getting a little nervous. Like the panic is starting to set in of like, wow, I don't have a lot of time to do the things that I have to do. Which I'm sure is a normal thing that artists feel, but it's starting to feel like I'm not producing in the way that I thought I was going to be able to. And that's a scary feeling to feel as someone who wants to do this. Does that make sense? For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a musician. I've always wanted to do music. That's what I've always wanted my job to be. I wanted to do music in some sort of way. I started out wanting to play the saxophone, and then I wanted to be just like a studio engineer or something, and then some sort of performer, maybe like a session musician, tour around with people. And then I discovered Daft Punk, and I was like, oh, I'll be a DJ. And then it turned into a bunch of different things. And then I discovered Andrew Wong, and that's when I figured out, I was like, oh man, I can be a musician like he is, but then have this online platform, and that will supplement both my income, because then I can work with other brands and then I can work with music in a different way, but then also still be able to put up my own music and create my own world. And that's how I landed on wanting to be like a musician YouTuber. But here we are. And I'm starting to have doubts about it. This project has been very eye-opening, I'll say the least. I'm not gonna sit here and like trauma dump on you, because that's not what this video is about. So if you want to hear about that, go to subscribe to my vlog channel, because that's what I do on there. We have fun. Long story short, I'm starting to feel the pressure. But I'm still optimistic in a way that I can produce a really good product. I'm still very optimistic that I can produce a pretty good product. I just have to find some time to do it for real. Recently, what I've been doing is blocking out 1 hour of my day. I've been telling myself I was going to block out 1 hour of day, and that was just going to be for working on the album in some way, whether that be production or sketching things or whatever. 1 hour a day had to be dedicated to album work. And for a little bit, I was able to hold fast on that, but more recently, things have just kind of gotten in the way. School, work, normal life. And I've strayed from it a little bit, and that's causing me a little bit of distress. But I think the simple solution is I just need to get back to doing that again. And that would solve a lot of my problems, because I feel like if I were able to get consistent timing in where I can just show up to work, so to speak, I would be able to create efficiently and create more and create better because I'm showing up every single day. Now, for the next week coming up, that's going to be very difficult because my schedule is the most packed it's been since before I started this project. Today, I think I mentioned it earlier, was a 12, so far it's been like a 12, 13 hour day for me because I woke up at 6 a.m. because I had a test at 7. And then it's about 6:30 now, and I'm still awake. I haven't slept or anything. Like, I came home, I laid down in bed for like 15 minutes, and then I came out here and recorded this. And that's been my break for the day. So I'm going on a very 13-hour day, and it's gonna be longer. It's only 6 o'clock, and I haven't put in my hour yet. So it's gonna be a very long day. And the rest of them are gonna be very similar because I was at school today, I work tomorrow, school the next day, school and work the next day. And then Saturday I'm at work all day, Sunday I'm at work all day, and then Monday I'm back at school, and that cycle repeats. I think I looked at my next free day where I have nothing to do isn't until November 14th. Like, it's gonna be a very long time before I have all day to just do nothing but work. And that's okay. I don't make money from YouTube. Please subscribe. I really want to start making money from YouTube. But I got to pay the bills. I got to finish school, all of these things. So I can't put these things on the wayside to make an album. So I got to find a way to balance it all. Yeah. Anyways, I do have something fun that I wanted to share. Because we're getting to the halfway point, I wanted to show off some of the sketches, basically, I've been working on. Give a little sneak peek, little teaser tastings of what the album's gonna sound like. So let's hear a couple of them, just some little snippets. Well, how'd you feel about it? I think some of them have potential. All of them? I don't know, but at least some of them. Now, this project's been very enlightening for me. I've learned a lot about myself. I've confirmed a lot about myself. But I'm still excited to finish it. I'm still very excited to finish it and keep working on it. As for what's going on next, this week is a production week. As much as I can get done, because as I said, my schedule is really full, but I'm gonna make it happen. It has to happen. This is gonna be a production week, and hopefully we get a lot of progress done. But yeah, all right, that's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next Richard Ashby video or on the next album update. That's it. Bye, guys.